Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today to share the June Sew Sampler Box from Fat Quarter Shop. It's still June when I'm filming this, so that's a great plus. They seem to have caught up with their supply chain issues for the time being. This month's box is a terrific box. I can't wait to share what's inside and also share with you my Bliss Quilt Along block and the fabrics I used. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we are pretty much caught up. This is the June Sew Sampler box, and I'm filming this in June. So really hoping that the supply chain things stay a little bit caught up for a little while. Opening the box, meant to be. So not a big clue, but I had seen another Fat Quarter Shop sneak peek earlier, and I did kind of guess the fabric based on their sneak peek. I'll just pull that out first. It's Vanessa Gertson's flower pot fabric, and it's a mini jelly roll, which I'm super excited about because when I get the mini jelly rolls from Fat Quarter Shop, I a lot of times will make some placemats. I have a placemat video that we can link to that I just love to use jelly roll strips for, and these kind of smaller collections are perfect to make a small set of placemats. So that is probably what I'm going to make with this, although the pattern that they included this month is super cute too. It's called the Magnolia pattern, and it actually comes in 3 different sizes. They give you a placemat pattern for this, and a table runner, and a lap quilt version. And it's kind of a fun design. So I don't know, I might end up, the table runner is a little bit wider than I usually make my table runners. So I'm not sure, but the placemats are a pretty good size. So we'll see what I end up making with this jelly roll. There's also is the Bliss Quilt Along pattern, and I'll show you my block for that in just a second. I've already sewn it. This is just the little explanation that they always include that tells you what everything does. A spool of thread. This is a really good Metler. Excited to use this. I've heard really good things about this thread, so I am excited to try and use that. This is such a fun idea, a lighted seam ripper from the Gypsy Quilter. Great idea. Again, sometimes you are sewing when the lighting isn't the best, and I'm excited to try this out and have a light on the seam ripper. So, okay, this I wasn't sure what it was, just a little bag, and it said Built Quilt, and this is really cool. They are beautiful quilt block coasters. I love the design. There is actually a little pad on the bottom for sitting on your table. And there's also a little kind of an information card. There are lots of other products that they make. Wooden quilts that you can use for wall hangings and functional art like these coasters. I just thought this was a really, really fun surprise to have in the Sew Sampler box, and I'm excited to try out all of these products. I feel like they hit it out of the ballpark with this, and really excited. Now let me show you my quilt block. This is this month's block. Let me see, I'm not sure if it has a name. Just block number 3. So this is my block, and I've been trying to use at least a couple of different collections in each block. I used fabrics from the Emma collection, and the green fabric is from our Walkabout collection. And this was a really fun block to put together. I really loved the assembly instructions and how you didn't have to worry about the seams. And so really fun. So I've got 3 blocks now, and I'm using scrap, so I always love when I can do that. So looks like I'll have to use some more blue in my next block to kind of keep my colors evened out. But really a great box this month, and we will link all of the products in the description below. I believe the only thing that you can't get is the exclusive Magnolia pattern. Everything else I will put a link up for from Fat Quarter Shop. Okay, so that's it for our June Fat Quarter Shop Sew Sampler box, the Meant to Be box. This was a really fun box. And just as I mentioned before, we'll have all the products that are available for you linked in the description below. And if you enjoyed today's video, please share it with a friend, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much for stopping by.